We are at the Harkur Olaginamane house, and again it is acquired from a place called Kundapur. This is an inner house, which is a main house. As I mentioned, the concept, you will have an outer courtyard, then comes the outer house or a gateway entrance, then comes the inner courtyard, then comes this inner house. So this beautiful house is nearly 416-year-old. So these pillars you look at, it's very unique, it's very differently designed. All the visitors who come here, they get attracted to these pillars. They just want to look at them, they just want to know more about it. So these pillars are known as Maddale Kamba. Maddale Kamba, it is referred in the local language, which means Maddale means Mridangam and Kamba means pillar. So that is why it's known as Maddale Kamba, because it is in the shape of Mridangam. And also it is made up of a tree called bogi tree, which is used for the furniture stuff, etc. mostly during the olden times. You can see here there are a few wooden sticks, but they are just not the sticks. They are used for the buffalo race, which we call it as Kambala in the local language, especially in Tulu. Also this thing over here, this is also used for the same buffalo race. It looks like a cot, by the way, but it is a cot, but not used for sleeping. It is used for hitting the paddy leaves, and they hit it on this. We call it as padimancha in the local language. When they hit the paddy leaves, the paddy grains directly falls down to the basket which has been kept down. Again, we are here at the trunk, and it's again paddy is stored inside it, and underneath it the landlord or whoever the person of the family, they sleep on the top so that no one steals the paddy grains, because it was as valuable as treasure during that time. And right here you find the very big chest. Chest also is used for the paddy grain storage. entrance of this house, but it is at a very lower level. It is at I am tall enough, but again I have to bend. The reason is that whenever you enter the house, you have to leave all your ego outside, show respect towards the landlord and show respect towards the house, and then enter. That is why they had this concept, and most of the houses, 99% of the houses during the olden times, had this lower entrance wherever they have the main door, and it is especially in the southern part of India. So this is the biggest grinding stone. You at least need 2 people to grind it. So again we have the concept of churning of buttermilk. So dehusking of paddy. As you can see, the big plow over here, so it's completely so it's almost made up of wood. There is a metal particle over here, but nowadays you get plow which is made up of, mostly it's made up of iron. It's very rare to see this kind of plow, and also it is a weapon of Lord Balram. This is not just a toy or something, it is actually a bell, a wooden bell, so it's hard to find nowadays again. So it is tied to the cow so that whenever the cow goes out, so it will be easy to find the cow in case it gets lost. So this Harkur Olagina house has been converted to an art gallery. So we have paintings from different times and different places. These are the Mysore paintings, and this is Dashavatar of Lord Vishnu, and which also describes the evolution of life, starting from the Matsya Avatar, Kurma Avatar, Varaha Avatar, Narasimha Avatar, Vamana Avatar, Parashurama Avatar, Lord Rama's Avatar, Buddha's Avatar, Lord Krishna, and Kalki, Lord Kalki, which is yet to come. Old Guttu house authentic kitchen. The utensils are mostly made up of brass, copper, ceramic, earthenware, etc. Mostly veg and non-veg, both are cooked over here. Of the bedrooms, and you have a few paintings over here. Also, This is a unique olden style baby cradle over here. This part of the room is covered with Kalighat paintings from West Bengal, and it is the modern paintings, but it shows the creativity of the artist, very unique with the artistic skills, and you can have a look at it. One more room with the collection of Mysore paintings, and also there is a Tanjore painting. There are two Tanjore paintings as well. So we are at a place where we have a collection of a very rare kind of painting, which is mica paintings or mica sheet paintings. So this mica sheet is found in the lower layer of the rock. process of mica sheet paintings is that you have the stencils over here. It's very well shaped. Then they use the vegetable dyes or whatever ingredients they have to use it, and it's a process. So step by step process, and the finishing comes out like this, so beautiful. Here there's one more scripture over here. We can rotate it. So here we have the collection of Mughal paintings. We can see that. So here we are at the master bedroom of this Harkur Olagina Guttu house, and for the place for the landlord to sleep. The traveling temple or the traveling shrine. When we say the traveling shrine, you can literally close this, carry it. Whenever you want to pray, you can just open it and pray to the god wherever you are in whichever part of the world. Then you again close it and carry it back. It is made up of Tanjore painting. The paintings you can see, they are made on the piece of cloth. There is Madhubani painting as well, not a real authentic one, but it's almost the Madhubani, and it's actually a mixture. And here this is the Patachitra from Odisha.